Today I'm going to be telling you 3 national disasters that happened in Illinois. I'm going to be telling all of you guys. The first one I'm going to be telling you is earthquakes. The second one I'm going to be telling you is hurricanes. And the last one, tornadoes. So, one happened in November 15th, 2023, that happened. It happened to a random town in Illinois. So, in the past, we have discovered that tornadoes happen in random places in the USA. Damages are crazy. But there's this one happened that I'm going to be telling you that happened in 2023 in November. That date. And I figured how that happened. You know what? I'm going to be telling you how that happened. So, 3.6 earthquake has happened to other towns and other people. It happened to roads. Okay, luckily no one got hurt, which is fine. That happened, that earthquake, no one got hurt. I don't know, I think some people got hurt, which I don't know who got hurt. Maybe, no one got hurt. No one get hurt, all right? But this wasn't the first Illinois earthquake that ever happened. And Earth, by the way. New Madrid seismic zone is near the town of New Madrid, southeastern Missouri. It's known as a series of the very big earthquake that happened in 1811 and 1812. The earthquakes were some of the most powerful ever recorded in the U.S. state.
Our second natural disaster that we will highlight was a tropical storm that occurred in 1961 and was a remnant of a storm named Hurricane Carla. Hurricane Carla, a powerful Category 4 hurricane, made landfall on the Texas Yucatan Peninsula in the central United States coast in September of 1961. There was major damage to coastal locations in southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana. The warning system people use for this natural disaster is sirens like tornadoes have. They use satellite imagery and computer models to calculate this disaster and to measure how strong and big it will be, and to know where it would hit to set out earlier warnings. To prepare for this disaster, you need to cover your house windows with plywood, prepare an emergency kit with water, non-perishable foods, and a portable radio, etc. They can prepare in time and hide in a sturdy building. These are some of the interesting facts about this disaster. This disaster caused $300 million in damage. Another fascinating fact, as it was surprisingly the 9th most intense hurricane. My last surprising fact is that Hurricane Carla was 27.49 inches wide. The impact of Hurricane Carla was primarily felt along the Gulf Coast of Texas and Louisiana. However, as Carla moved inland and weakened, it still brought rain and other weather effects to inland areas. The storm dropped precipitation amounts of 7 inches throughout northwestern Illinois, with a peak of 8.18 inches in Mount Carroll. Thus, Carla was the second wettest tropical cyclone in Illinois, behind only Hurricane Audrey in 1957. Additionally, up to 6.29 inches fell in 24 hours. It caused major damage to coastal areas. It caused 43 fatalities in total, half as many as tornadoes. For hurricanes to produce, there has to be a certain temperature to the ocean for the cumulonimbus clouds to start forming over the ocean. And then the hot and cold air come together and wrap around each other, creating this monstrous storm.
My natural disaster is tornadoes, and it occurs in Illinois. That is when I heard a tornado siren. I got nervous. When I heard it, I got my Squishmallow and iPad. When wind variation with height supports rotation in the draft, it causes a lot of damage and it will make people get injured or may die. There is a warning system for tornadoes and it is called a tornado siren. there is some systems in place to measure tornadoes, and it is called the EF scale. This is how the EF scale works. It measures how strong a tornado is from EF1 through EF5. People prepare for tornadoes by going to the basement and preparing a safety kit. It took place on July 12, 2023. The place that occurred was on the plains. The causes and effects of the tornadoes, there was no one outside in the streets because how dangerous it was. Also, it caused damages. The facts are: fact number 1, it lasted about 20 minutes. Fact number 2, the tornadoes damage points appear as triangles. Fact number 3, a straight line when the damage points appear as circles. Fact number 4, the tornadoes are about 500 feet. Fact number 5, there are about 55 tornadoes in Chicago each year. Fact number 6, tornadoes can be more than 1 mile wide and stay on the ground for over 50 miles. Where I got my information is remembering what happened in that time. How I stay safe from the tornado is that I stayed away from windows just in case something bad happens.